Hey, Red, Black, Green, and Vegan. We are in the midst of preparing some pumpkin seed scramble, and I'm in experimental mode. I showed you my first results, and this time, along with the soaked pumpkin seeds, I added some shallots and a little bit of pepper, not too much. I also added some smoked paprika. So I added fresh and dry turmeric and some black salt, not too much. And I'm thinking that I might add a little bit of flour to this. And then I'm going to put it in the skillet. Alright, so I'll show you that next. Okay, so this time I have it's kind of a runny consistency. I did add some flour to it. Make sure you use an alkaline flour. Last time I think my batter was too thick. I hope this one's not too thin. But, you know, it's all experimental, so it's all good. We're going to call it good no matter what. Hey guys, okay, so I have my pumpkin seed scramble in the skillet here. Looks like I put in too much oil, but I'm preparing it like I might do a bread recipe, and then I'll scramble it all up. Anyway, so far it's working much better. You have to be careful not to get your batter too thick, otherwise you get a big clump in the skillet. So I turned over one side of it, and it looks like it didn't get brown enough. So I'm letting this other side cook a little bit more. You're going to make your mistakes. Don't make it on the whole, on the whole serving. Anyway, it's a little tricky. I haven't really figured it out yet. It doesn't cook like most things. But anyway, I'm going to turn it down. I'm going to let it get brown a little slower, and then I'm going to try scrambling it. Because it looks like it doesn't really want to scramble. Maybe I have too much moisture in it. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and flatten it out again. But it's all good, remember? Okay, you guys, I finally got it. I think my batter was too thin, but I worked with it in the skillet, and I finally got it to where I want. I thickened up the batter, and I'm going to try this one. And I'm also going to let it cook longer before I start the scramble process. So, wish me luck. Okay, so I let it cook longer before I started the scramble process, and that seems to help. But this looks like eggs, and it feels a bit like eggs, but does it taste like eggs? Nope, it does not. So, I mean, if you just want something on the plate that looks like eggs, cool. It doesn't really taste like eggs, at least not to me. But, you know, what do I know? I haven't eaten eggs in 30 plus years. Maybe I don't even know what an egg tastes like anymore. But anyway, you have an option to the tofu scramble, because if you read my book, Red, Black, Green, and Vegan, you know that, I don't think it's wise to be eating all this soy. And a lot of you make tofu scrambled eggs. Yeah, guys, I just want to tell you, be careful who you really study online for plant-based recipes and ideas and concepts, because a lot of these people, they've been vegan 10 minutes, and now they're out there teaching you. So, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but, I don't know. You wouldn't follow me if I was teaching you how to twerk. Peace. Okay, you guys, so here is my wrap. Just left it open so you could see it. It is the pumpkin seed scrambled with avocados, green leaves from the garden, and some Asian sesame ginger salad dressing. It looks pretty yummy, right? Yeah, but is it going to taste like an egg sandwich? Absolutely not. But is it going to be good? Absolutely yes. It is going to be good. And I hope you're going to be good. Talk to you later. Hey, Red, Black, Green, and Vegan. How is it going? All right. But, you know, the texture is so great. They're just spot on. Now, I'm going to try it with the raw pumpkin seeds. This was done with the roasted ones, roasted and salted. And then, silly me, I put in more salt. And so, you know, these are way too salty. But it has so much potential. I'm loving it. Yeah, guys. So I'm going to work with this. And I'm going to, as I experiment. Have a great day. Hey guys, it's so good, you know, that nowadays all you health conscious, plant-based, vegan, vegetarians have options. In the old days, we didn't have all these options. But it doesn't really matter that you have the options if you don't take the time to turn your package over and read and compare the ingredients. So I thought I'd do that for you. Okay, so this is the Angelica wrap, and it has 110 calories. The Ezekiel has 140. The fat ratios are about the same. The salt ratio on the Ezekiel is much better. It only has, I think, like, what, 5%? Yes, whereas the Angelica has 11%. But even when you get further down into it, you'll notice the vitamin D content 0, iron 4, calcium 0, potassium 2. But on the Ezekiel, my God, you have iron 2, potassium 15, thiamine 4, niacin 15, vitamin B 20, folate 6. I mean, it goes on and on and on. So if you're looking for nutritional density, I would say the Ezekiel wrap is where you want to go. It's about $1 more expensive, but you know, I think it's worth it. Okay, guys. So with my next wrap, I'm using this Angelica, and I've lathered it up with Vegenaise, soy-free Vegenaise, and then I have some lettuce from my garden. I'm just so proud of my little lettuce. That's why I keep talking about it. I'm proud of it. Yeah, it's so nice just to go, you know, outside, pick your food, and put it on a plate. I mean, you can't beat that. All right, and this particular patty is from the pumpkin seeds. I decided not to make the pumpkin seed scramble. And no, I didn't use anything commercial. I soaked my own pumpkin seeds, and I added water and spices, and, you know, and whizzed it up in the blender. This is a delicious, delicious wrap, you guys. You gotta check out the pumpkin seed patty. Hey, you guys, if you've been following me, you know the last couple of days, you can go back on my posts and see that I've been experimenting with the pumpkin seeds. And I made a pumpkin seed scramble. And today, instead of making it into a scramble, I just left it in a patty. And then I got some lettuce from the garden and my fave, some Vegenaise, and my Ezekiel tortilla grain wrap. And I put all that together. And you notice I left off the tomatoes because I was reading someplace that you got to be careful with tomatoes. Even though I use the cherry tomatoes, they can give you inflammation and joint issues, especially for those members in your family that are a little bit more seasoned. You have to choose my words carefully. Okay, peace, guys. I hope you liked the video on pumpkin seed scramble and that you will leave us a like. We're struggling here trying to get our channel off the ground. In our next YouTube, we are going to work with mung beans, and we're going to make a scramble out of that. And who knows, we might even mix a little of the pumpkin seed in with the mung beans. Okay, so we're determined to get this scrambled egg thing down by the end of summer. I hope you're having a beautiful summer. You deserve it. Do something nice for yourself, even if it's just going for a long walk. All right, see you guys next time.